How's it going, car people? It's Lucas here, back with another car review. Today I present to you this 2018 Citroen C3. As always, I will start it up, show you the engine, as well as show you around the interior and the exterior of the car. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This C4 has a silver metallic exterior with a black cloth interior and the optional 6-speed manual transmission. You do get a gauge sweep once you turn the ignition on. This C3 has 6,200 kilometers on it. Starts right up. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the headlights, fog lights, and hazards. All 4 windows are fully automatic. So, let's go ahead and check out the exterior of the C3. Around the side, you do have blacked out mirrors, body colored door handles, you do have some black plastic trim around the wheels, your fuel cap on the driver's side, which you just push to open. Around back, here are your tail lights, your Citroen and C3 badges, rear tow hitch, rear parking assist as well. You also have a single exit exhaust. This C3 rides on Kleber Kreisel tires. They are 195/65 R15s, so you get 15-inch steel wheels with plastic hubcaps. You also have your radio antenna up top. Up front, you do have halogen headlamps, as well as LED daytime running lights. They aren't flashing in person, that's the camera that's doing that. Your new C3 front grille, fog lamps down below. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the hood.
This C3 is powered by a 1.5-liter dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbo diesel inline 4-cylinder engine that produces 101 horsepower at 3,500 RPM and 184 pound-feet of torque at 1,750 RPM. It does 0 to 60 in 11.2 seconds and has a top speed of 188 kilometers an hour or 117 miles an hour. It has a 42-liter or 11.1 gallon fuel tank and is estimated to get 4.2 liters per 100 kilometers in the city, 3.3 highway, and 3.6 combined. In miles per gallon, that is 56 city, 71 highway, and 65 combined. The C3 is front-wheel drive. As far as transmission options, it is available with a 5-speed manual, a 6-speed manual, or a 6-speed automatic. This one has the 6-speed manual. To shift into reverse, pull the tab under the shifter, push it all the way to the left and up. Upon putting it into reverse, the rear parking sensors automatically turn on.
So coming back inside, you do get a 6-way manual driver's seat and a 4-way manual passenger seat. You do have slide, height adjustment, as well as recline. The passenger seat just misses out on the height adjustment. On the door panel, you do have plastic right here with little ridges in it, cloth padding, your interior door handle pull, whatever, gloss black trim, power windows, window lock, storage down below, your aluminum interior door handle, as well as a speaker. You do have carpet floor mats in this car. Right here, you can activate lane departure warning, adjust the angle of your headlamps, and you have your power mirrors right here. So, let's go ahead, hop inside, do a few revs, and see how it sounds. Not gonna rev it too much because it's not fully warmed up, but it is a pretty good sounding diesel engine. Not bad. So, let's go ahead and shut the door and roll the window back up. Coming to the center stack of the C3, you can see two air vents up here. You do have an infotainment screen in this car, which does contain your climate control settings. Sadly, the only part of the climate control system that's actually on buttons are the front and rear defrost, as you can see right there. Everything else is operated from the screen. And one thing that's good about the screen is when you push a button, listen for that sound. It's its way of giving you feedback that you've actually done something, which is convenient. But here's your fan speed. You got temperature settings right here. You can even see, there you go. Different zones, auto mode, AC, recycling, as well as all that good stuff. There we go, the camera's finally focused. Yeah, but it's convenient, even though it is screen operated. And as I showed before, your front and rear defrost are right here. I'm gonna keep this rolling a little bit because the sun is shining and it's kinda hot inside the car. Here's the outside temperature for you. Spring is here. Right here, you do have your volume knob for your radio. It's honestly a good sounding radio. You can go straight to the radio settings right here, go through your preset stations, all that jazz, which is good. You got your radio sources right here and all your typical radio controls from the infotainment system. You can view your map right here. As I showed before, these are the climate controls. Right here are your phone settings. Over here, you do have different apps, and over here, your vehicle settings. So it is a pretty simple to use infotainment system. Right here, as I showed before, the volume knob, front and rear defrost, you have your hazards right here, as well as power locks. Little bit of storage right here. Down below, power outlet, USB input, little bit of storage, your shifter, your parking brake. Here's your glove box, containing all your owner's literature. You do also have some nice gloss black trim right here, as well as fake aluminum trim around the dash. The steering wheel is a 3-spoke design steering wheel, which is very smooth and very light, some of the lightest steering I've ever felt. Loud horn. You do have sport grips up top. You do have your audio and phone controls on various sides of the steering wheel. Cruise control, headlight stalk, wiper stalk. The steering wheel is also manually tilting and telescoping. It is flat bottom too. On the gauge cluster, you do have your speedometer right over here, fuel gauge, engine temperature gauge, tachometer, various warning lights, as well as a little display which does display a digital speedometer as well as the cruise control lights. Using this button right here at the end of the wiper stalk, you can scroll through different info on the display. It's pretty convenient. Sun visor with vanity mirror, auto dimming rearview mirror, SOS, various lights. Nice. Alright, so that's pretty much it for up front. Let's go ahead and check out the back seat. Coming around to the back seat, your black cloth as well as your door panels do carry through. Hopping inside. Now, the C3 is not necessarily known to have a lot of back seat room. This driver's seat is all the way back. I'm 6 foot, my knees are pretty much in the seat here. Headroom, there's not that much of it either. But as long as the seats were slid a little bit further forward, I wouldn't have any issues back here. You got a little bit of storage right here, as well as a cup holder. Sadly, no center armrest or anything, coat hooks. So it is overall a pretty basic back seat. All right, so that's pretty much it for the back seat. Let's go ahead and check out trunk space. Coming around to the trunk, just go ahead and press the button right here to open it. Goes up pretty quick. You do get a pretty good amount of trunk space for a small car. Seats are 60/40 split folding. This cargo cover does also come off to increase cargo space, but overall, it's really not that bad. All right, so that's pretty much it for the entire car. Let's go ahead and shut it down. So all of that is going to conclude the review on the 2018 Citroen C3. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe today if you haven't. Thank you all for watching. See you in my next video. Goodbye. Well, there goes a tractor.